Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish, back with more Baldur's Gate. Welcome back. In case you missed it last time, we have been clearing out some of the wilderness here between Nashkel and Baragost, and this is about the last sort of, like forest and rock and empty grass zone, as opposed to a town or a castle or, a landmark, something more interesting in this region. So, what are we gonna do now? We have some options, of course. There are more wilderness zones over here in this direction, which we have not cleared out yet. There are some more up here as well, including the Lars Wood, which is on the way to the bandit camp that we need to find in order to progress the main story. And of course, if we head up from the Friendly Arm Inn, there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff around this area that we haven't even discovered yet. So, where would you like to go? That includes we've got the Oldcaster School, and we've got the Firewine Bridge, which we talked about somewhat at the end of the last stream. Each of these is going to be more of like a dungeon area. And so if you'd like to switch it up a little bit, we've been doing a lot of, outside work, outdoorsy work. If you would like to do something a little bit different, then perhaps we can tackle one of those today as well. What do you say? Let's double check and see if we need to drop anything off. Probably would be wise-ish to go ahead and maybe head back to town.
As you wish.
Perhaps. Nashkel is actually closer than Baragost, especially if we're going to go to like the Firewine Bridge. So the bridge? All right. Let's do it then. Let's give it a try. Yes, there actually is. So the Sword Coast is the easternmost edge of the continent of Faerun. Some people confuse Faerun with being like the whole setting, which is not true. The Forgotten Realms is the name of the setting as a whole for Dungeons and Dragons, which takes place on the world of Toril, and Faerun is just the continent that is at the center of most of that. It's the largest continent, I believe, and it has most of the Forgotten Realms stuff on it that you probably recognize, like Waterdeep and Baldur's Gate and Silvery Moon, and stuff like that. But over to the west, far across the ocean, there are in fact some other large land masses, and places like Waterdeep and Baldur's Gate have actually sent fleets out that way to meet the people over there, including there are places like I almost said Chult, but that's not true. That's way to the south of here, but like south of Amn. I think that's where Zakara is, if I remember correctly.
You have but to ask.
Alright, let's go to the shop. We have some gemstones and things that I want to empty out of our inventory since we do not have a container to put them in yet. Yeah, no, because of course, oceans have two edges, even if that means that they wrap all the way around and hit the same landmass from the other side. So it's quite natural to see a body of water and be like, so what's the other shore look like? But thankfully here, that question actually is answered.
You have but to ask.
So while I'm selling this stuff, actually that brings up a good point.
Business has been poor.
We managed to get a potion case, and we managed to get a scroll case. I actually don't know if a gem bag or gem pouch has been added to the enhanced edition. If it has, then that would be a huge boon to us. So I'm gonna say, like, while I'm doing this, if somebody wants to look that up and confirm, like if you can find out that they have definitely done that or have definitely not done that, and perhaps where we might go to get it, you are welcome to do so. I'm not gonna do it myself, but if you would like to see that, if you would like to to contribute that and get us there, then I will go and fetch the container once we know where it is, if indeed, again, it does exist. Okay, and he doesn't have anything else. Let's go rest at the inn. We will get all of our spell slots back. Come in there. Go on.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Never had rats. No siree.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I wonder, you know, because we do have so much money, and I don't want to blow all of it. We talked about that before. I want to save up for some cool stuff, like maybe that Robe of the Archmagi for Denny here. But we have enough now that I'm thinking it might not be a bad idea to go back to the carnival, where that one merchant has some magic items, and see what all he's got. Because there's no actual travel time, so it doesn't hurt us. And this way, too, we get to see the carnival map at night, which I don't think we did before. Now, here's the question. Gambling tent merchant. Which one of these guys was it? I don't think it was this first one. I think it's in the upper row. Guys, get in there. There we go.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Wonders I have seen, but I save the best.
You have
That's the guy who sold us the potions. It's like, that's fine. They have known downsides at least. Okay. So we would have to do Nira's quest in order to get the gem bag. And I didn't want to do that because, like, there's not really any downsides to doing her quest, but she has to be in the party. Oh, whoops.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Yeah, this is the guy. And, like, I didn't want to drop somebody to put Nira in the party. Charge abilities. This is the Necklace of Fireballs, basically. The Protector. So this is another AC +1 that we could pick up. This is a shield amulet, more infravision. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, let's purchase this because we have at least one more person with an empty neck slot who could benefit from that. Now, who was that person? I think it was Khalid, maybe? Jaheira, too, could use it. And Khalid's actually at -1, so it should go to Jaheira because Jin has a Ring of the Princes. Yeah, Minsk has a Ring of the Princes. Imowen does not, but she's got magic armor. And of course, Denny here has a Ring of the Princes. So yeah, this will go to Jaheira. There we go, making her AC 0. Which sounds so ridiculous to say, like to be excited about that, but...
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Very funny.
This way, good sir. Over here.
No, that's fine. Keep that to yourself.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
I don't think they had any magic weapons.
It shall be as you wish.
I'm going to check since there's only 2 tents left anyway.
Oh. How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice. I shall attend to it in a trice.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Okay, he's got arrows of piercing +1, which we don't really need.
You have but to ask.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but Bronwyn here, if you have a scroll of stone to flesh and you just use it on her, or if you can cast the spell and use it without going through the merchant there, he gets really upset. Okay, this guy's got nothing. Yeah, it's true.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh, actually, you know what? We can just leave through this side. Go ahead and save it. Yeah, if you played 3rd edition or Pathfinder, or even if you play 5th edition now, then it's like, oh boy, 0 AC, and you're like, oh no. All right, Firewine Bridge. It's going to take 24 hours.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
My blade will cut you down to size.
They're going to be a little tired when they get there, probably.
Oh, my heart's bringing up in this.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
How far did we get before we were waylaid? Not very far. We only got 4 hours.
You have but to ask.
Okay. That was a 20-hour journey. There we go. I'm just going to go ahead and rest because they're going to be tired and they're going to complain if I don't, and they're going to have the fatigued status. Look at the cacti. Cactuses. Benton. The Firewine Bridge. Here we are. Benton, do I remember you?
Hi, friend.
Ho there. I am Benton, most devout follower of the great broken Ilmater. I wonder if any of you follow the path of the crying god? No, we do not, actually. So you can have a conversation with this guy, and he basically just dumps some lore on you and tells you about Ilmater. So Ilmater is a really strange god in the Forgotten Realms. He is the god of healing, but as part of being the god of healing, the way that he goes about it is he's like the god of martyrs. So he's the god of taking other people's suffering onto himself. So he doesn't just dole out healing. It means that, like, his clerics, his priests, are sort of... There's different versions of them. Some of them just want to ease the sufferings of others, but some of them take vows of, like, poverty, or they're, like, flagellants or things like that, because they believe that they can reduce the suffering of others by taking that suffering onto themselves. So he is a good god, a good intention god, good aligned, and so are the people who worship him, but they can get a little odd. So yes, no, none of us worship Ilmater, unfortunately. So, none of you venerate Ilmater. Well then, we must rectify this at once. Listen closely while I tell you the wonders that will come once you've converted to Ilmater's faith. Now, as you've probably heard, Ilmater is the god of suffering. Most people immediately perceive this as the suffering one must endure themselves, but trust me, the stories you have heard are most likely wild and unrealistic. Suffering in the service of Ilmater does eventually come, but lo, it is the most joyful of sensations, and opens your eyes to wisdom. Once you have suffered in the service of Ilmater, you will have your eyes opened to the evils of the world. Evils such as avarice, greed, lust, perversity, and most especially, magic. By magic, I mean not the holy power granted by Ilmater, but rather the wicked powers wielded by sorcerers. So this guy is a little fringe even for the Ilmateri. Look here. You're a very boring old man. I think we'll be leaving. It's like, excuse us, but some of us are sorcerers. Some of you are sorcerers. By all that's good and holy, you must stop your evil ways. Magic only leads to pain and misery. It is a wicked art, I tell you. A wicked art. Though I find it painful to stand in the presence of such vile necromancers, I will continue my sermon. All you have to do to become a faithful of Ilmater is to cast off your worldly possessions. You will wander the world and suffer in the place of others. You will spread the word as I have spread it to you. Well, what think you? Will you cast off your possessions and become a faithful of Ilmater? Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. We've worked too hard for the things that we have, and we need them to do stuff. So, yeah, unfortunately, like, okay, this is all perfectly interesting, but no. I'm sorry you feel that way. I tried. Ilmater knows I tried. I hope that your young and gullible minds aren't perverted by the evil forces that roam the world. Goodbye. He just leaves. Very funny. On the one hand, you don't really expect to get proselytized at in the middle of basically nowhere,
Let's give
right?
them a right thrashing.
But on the other hand, you have to think there's only so much room, and there are a lot of gods in the Forgotten Realms. Sooner or later, you're gonna run into some of them. Okay, we have plenty of arrows, if that's all that you have. We don't need that. That's actually as far as we can go that direction. Here we go. Let's go across the bridge itself. Oh, wait. The bridge is not in great shape. Unfortunate. They're actually down below the bridge, but because we could see them, they're like, They decided they're gonna attack anyway. Poor guys. That's not really. It's not gonna work out well for you. Poe. Oh, this guy. Hail and hearty hello, mine friends. A fine day, is it not? It was not always so serene in these parts, though, as you can no doubt discern from the ruins about us all. Tragic loss to the area it was, some 300 years past. I've tales, though, tales of heroes and villains that have come and gone amidst these stones since that prosperous time. Could I entreat your ears to hear one? It is an epic I've been working on for some time, based on the rumors I hear and the strange things I see in my dreams at night. Would you care for a story this eve? What do you think? Shall we hear what Poe the Bard has to say? Let's hear his story. Wonderful. Stand relaxed and I shall relate it to you. It is a poetic treatise I should like to call The Nights of Days Hence. I know the title needs work, but the soul of the piece is right and true. I've a tale to tell of nights so bold in dungeon hell and slumber broke upon the shore of nightmare's reef when dawn no more. A story true of courage lack, and footing lost on virtue's track and trailing far but near to fear, a vengeance screamed through night to year. The swordsmen came by 2 and 4 to take their fight to evil's core with confidence in might, and right went bravely towards a forward spreading light. But light alone canst clear the path, when suffers all a hellish wrath from deep below whence fires came. Still none above dare speak the name. Together fought, together fell, till good had won. Those stories tell the cursed tale of treachery, when evil stole the victory. Heroes bold betrayed behind, from friend made foe with gold in mind, to take and plunder riches won. 'Twas evil new, though old, undone. In glory slept the hero knights, but knife no throat, or to throat did snuff the lights behind their eyes. A simple deed, 'twas honor dead, as killed by greed. Yeah, he's strong enough to break a vow. Alone with gold he struggled now to leave his dungeon deed and hide. Alone he fell, alone he died. Widows weep and orphans cry, and bards oft sing as maidens sigh for want of heroes lost below that haunt in sleep with ghostly glow. Exactly. Yeah. On guard the guard eternal stand, though neither see nor sense the land before their eyes. Beyond their age they wait with unbelieving rage. When one for all turns all for one, the injured souls take solace none in death's release. So stand they will, till honor's need someone dost fill. Together enter, together fall, 'tis as the vow agreed by all, and all must stand and wait in time for one that ran to face the crime. I have not been, but have been told of knights of days gone past so bold to warrant heartfelt prayers from thee, that rogue's return might set them free. A piece of tripe the likes of which I shall be grateful never to hear again. Yeah, there's some good lines in that, but they really stand out because there are a lot of bad ones. So, yeah. Let's take the middle road here. We're not going to be super rude to him, but I'm also not going to give him money for, like, telling that story. Is there any truth behind it? But there is some truth in everything, is there not? I cannot attest to the validity of the tale itself, as I have only culled from hearsay. I only know for certain that it makes for good patronage when I pass my hat. Strikes a chord with many, it does. Well, bye. I thank you for the praise. It surely does my heart good to entertain you, if but for the fleeting moment within a short tale of woe. Good days ahead to you. Okay. So, here we go. This is... Oh, it's over here. Yes, near the Firewine Ruins met a bard who told a rousing tale of swordsmen, one of whom betrayed the others, whose spirits will not rest until they find him again. That went in our journal. Smells like a quest. Oh, here they are.
Cut you down to size.
It took them a while, but they got here.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Let's give them a
Denahir and Imowin are getting the kobolds so quickly
Oh, my heart's really
that
not in
our melee guys didn't even get to them.
Let's give them a
Which, I mean, is awesome, right? Okay, gem. Some floor cash. More floor cash. A door, you say?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Lots of floor cash. We love that. Here we go. We have hit the other side appropriately after crossing the bridge. We found the other side of the map. As you might expect. Here, entrance to dungeon,
Yes.
you say? Ah, this guy. Greetings, little ones. You have the look of experienced travelers, and a few of you look to be fine warriors. My name is Malum. I'm the Sword Coast's most skilled swordsman. You may have heard of my name. I'm quite famous, after all. Well, what should we do here, do you think? Say, no, we haven't heard your name before, we'd just like to be on our way. Or, if you're such a good swordsman, why are you wandering about the wilderness dressed in what amounts to rags? Or, wow, the best swordsman on the Sword Coast, it's an honor to meet such a distinguished man. I guess we were polite to Poe in spite of his terrible poetry. What do you think? Does Jin have it in him to fake it again? Or should we tell this fellow the truth? And the best part is there's two ways to tell him the truth. Because we haven't heard his name, right? So we can just be like, no, we don't know who you are, excuse us. Like, why are you stopping us? Or he can be like, that sounds like a crock of shit. That sounds like you made that up. That doesn't sound like a real thing. Alright, let's take the middle ground then. You've never heard my name? Why, that's impossible. I'm famous. Think hard. You have heard of Malum the Masterful. Nope, can't say we've heard anyone known as Malum the Masterful. He really wants us to know who he is. Do we? Or are we sure that we don't? Better 1 or 2? I like the little in the middle there. But also this like, oh yes, I do remember. Wow, I'm in the presence of a real sword saint. Alright, we don't know who he is. Are you insulting me? You had better not dare to insult me, or I'll show you the metal of my blade. Once I've drawn my sword, I'm honor-bound to whet the blade. Uh-oh, here we go. Well, why don't you draw your sword then so we can see who the better swordsman is, you or our party? Shall we show him a real swordsman? We have no idea who this guy is anyway, right? So nobody's gonna miss him if he's gone. Now you've done it. You'll be sorry for doubting my skill. So very sorry. Yeah, so... needless to say, he gets upset if you don't know who he is. And he can actually be quite a rough fight, depending on your level, but thankfully for us, it's not that big of a deal because we've leveled up a bit. We have some decent equipment.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Casting failure? What in the world? How? How in the world did you fail to cast that spell? We literally just threw a spell slot right in the garbage. What in the world?
As well as I can.
Alright, so he just has some studded leather armor, but he also has this. Some gauntlets. And a long sword. Which is why, usually, since he's kind of an asshat anyway, I typically kill him. There we go. This is why. Gauntlets of Weapon Expertise, the legacy of the Masters. Highly sought after among novice warriors, these items were once the property of the royal family of Threskel. Imparting a portion of the prince's legendary skill, these gauntlets grant the bearer mastery over all forms of weapons. The majority of their many previous owners seem to have come to bloody ends, though. The gloves grant the ability of experience, but not the wisdom. So check this out. +1 to Thaco and +2 to damage. It's pretty sick. Yeah, exactly. See? Between that and this, like, he also has this a magic sword. So he had an enchanted weapon, and he had gloves that make him better at fighting. So he was a real poser. He was a Hot Topic sword saint. Alright, who should get these gloves, though? Let's see. So anyone can theoretically wear them, right? Denny here does not need them because these are giving her Dex 18. Emma has these, +2 to hit with missile weapons. We want her to probably keep those. Yeah, back in my day, you had to level up to get good. Now, let's see. Minsk has his Thaco 16. Base Thaco 16. Oh, nope, sorry, 12. He's got 12 to hit, 10 to 19 damage. Jaheira is 17, 1 to 6 damage. Khalid is 11, 6 to 13 damage. And Jin is 16, 4 to 7 damage. Actually, I'm thinking we probably should give them to Jaheira because she has the worst chance to hit, especially out of our melee characters. And she's dealing the least damage because she doesn't have a magic weapon. So let's give those to her. It won't make her attacks magical, but it will make them better. There we go. And then Denny here can hang on to that sword until we get a chance to identify it. Because we will rest again before we do anything reckless like, you know, going downstairs into that big door marked dungeon. this big door. Well, it's actually, we go in the little door in the side of the big door. That's where the dungeon is. Karsa. Oh, he's driving me mad. Oh, please make it stop. Make him stop his screaming. Ah! Shut it up. What's wrong? What's driving you to madness? Lady, if you want help, you're going to have to calm down. I guess since we were mean to Malum, we probably should be nice to Karsa. It's in my head. He won't be quiet. He just keeps on whispering and whispering. You see this jar? Do you see it? Okay. You're crazy. Too crazy for us. Take your jar and get away. No, okay. Yes, the jar is real. Calm down. Tell us what's happening. My companions and I, we explored the Firewine Ruins. We found this jar, and it drove them all mad. They hacked and they cut, and oh, the blood. So much blood. They're all dead now. Only I'm left. The voice, it tells me to say the name. If I say the name, it promises great rewards, but I won't. I won't. So how can we help you? We can also just ask for the jar. But perhaps we should ask how we can help first and find out a little bit more about this situation, because this seems like a totally normal situation, right? Nothing weird going on here. Poor Karsa can't be helped. You can't help Karsa. You must run and run fast. Soon, Karsa will not be able to resist. Soon Karsa will say its name. Then it will come and there will be blood. My blood. Your blood. Totally normal. Yeah, and the fact that she started talking in third person now is all... That's a great sign. This is a completely healthy conversation. I think we'd better get away from this woman quickly. Okay, Karsa, thanks for everything. Good luck on the jar thing. What do you think? Should we try and help her with this this jar? Or should we just leave? Leave her to her own devices. Devices in this case being this completely normal jar. We are good, that's true. We are good, and we're also very helpful and heroic. Is it helpful and heroic and good to take the jar? Probably. Well, mostly good. There's only one neutral person in the party. Jaheira is true neutral, so we're very good, actually. More importantly, Jin is tipsy and melodramatic. So his decision-making skills are slightly impaired, and I think he errs on the side of whatever is going to be either coolest or make the biggest scene. So, yeah, we probably have to take the jar. No! Karsa will not give the jar. The jar is Karsa's and hers alone. Get away. Get away, or Karsa will say the name, and we will all die. She's going full Gollum. My precious. Alright, give us the jar. You not take the jar from Karsa. It's mine. Mine! Stay away or I'll say the name. Stay away. So now she doesn't want to give the jar up. Are we still taking the jar, or are we just going to leave her like this? What do you think? This is our last chance to back out. Are we going to be heroes? Or are we going to be geniuses? Because that is the smart answer, right? Just be like, this person is talking, like, she's speaking in the third person, and she's obviously in the grip of a lot of powerful emotions. Maybe we should just leave her and her jar to go about their business. Nah, we're committed now, aren't we? I think y'all wanted the jar. Let's see what's in the jar. No. No. Kark! Oh, mighty Kark! Ah, it's Kark. I am free, at last. Mortals, before you die, know that you have pleased Kark, mightiest of the ogre magi. Your death shall feed my power, for now I am weak. Yep, she Karked it. Ah, you got the joke.
All right. They wish my ear.
Okay.
As well as I can.
Cactus, Hulka,
Ooh, those lightning bolts, though. There we go. Oh, that almost got Emmeline. Oof.
How may I
I'll
be
need
of
a
assistance?
healer as soon as possible.
I'm using the Wand of Magic Missiles to cut down his mirror images.
My spleen! Alas, my life's blood seeps out. What is it this time?
Come on, get that spell off.
Whatever they need.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go one more just because we only have one more anyway.
My spleen! Yes?
Do.
They wish my ear.
Now, actual spells.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh! Oh, wow, he got a big hit on us. Big oof.
It shall be as you wish.
Big oof. Okay. That's alright.
That call. As directed.
I'm gone.
Alright.
Who wants some?
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
We're gonna surround him a little bit so that way fewer people
Yes?
are like in line with him.
Whatever they need.
What you want?
Nature.
Because lightning bolts do bounce. So,
They wish my ear.
magic missile can't miss, you see.
In cactus,
So that way it makes it a really great tool for eliminating mirror images.
How may I be of assistance?
Weaker. I'll
Okay.
need a healer as soon as possible.
That call.
Let's do this one then instead.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Whatever they need.
You have need of me?
Gonna have to pop one of these healing potions.
They wish my ear.
Okay.
Yes?
Good. Jin is not the target, so that way he can. Oop! Oh my god! Did I use that on ourselves?
That call.
I think I did. Okay. Badly
How may I
injured.
be of assistance?
Can I?
We're gonna have to do both. Okay.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Whatever they need.
He cast Melf's Acid Arrow on Khalid, I think.
Have need of me?
Let's have Jahira heal him.
Authority figure.
Yes?
And let's see. How about this?
You've attacked. Do they wish my ear?
Yes? I'm getting weaker.
Man, that acid arrow spell is really lasting a long time.
How may I be of assistance?
Nature's servant awaits.
Oh, I thought really not in this.
Okay, I'm just going to be attacking for now, I think. Because we can't change quick item slots during battle. I don't believe... Can we? Oh, we can. Okay. Still, that's not going to help a whole lot.
Yes, oh omnipresent.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's one of those spells that, like, it sucks to have it cast on you.
What is it?
For sure. Let's have Armor of Faith. There we go, we got him.
Yes. I shall attend to it in a trice.
Goodness gracious. That was a tough one.
Can I help you?
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
Okay, but here's why it's worth it. Check this out. He drops a katana. It's very funny.
Go here. Do that. What about my needs? As directed.
That's fair.
What is it this time?
Phew. So he drops some pretty good stuff. And there we go. And he's worth 3,500 experience points. Let's give this stuff to Imoen. Man, poor Khalid got the snot beaten out of him. Alright, good. This should be... I think it's another Knave's Robe, like the one that we've got on. That's just protection from fire. It's not identified, but you can literally see what it is. So, I mean... You know. And this... Oh, boo, hiss. That's what I thought. Okay. This is a great spell. Of course, Hold Person. We know because Jin has used it himself. We have it as a divine spell. Wizards can also learn it, but it is an enchantment spell. And so that means that Denahir specifically cannot use it.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Ah, well.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Yes, that's what we need to do, is run face first into a pack of wild dogs after fighting an ogre mage.
Go for the eyes! Rusk!
So they are called ogre mages, or ogre magi, in classic Dungeons and Dragons, not in the sense of, like, they're not the typical ogre that we have been fighting. Like big, you know, not super intelligent giants. But in the classic ogre of, like, you know, they're like a Japanese oni. All right, so we've still got a bit of this map left to explore. We've actually explored about half of it. Well, maybe 3/5. Let's rest. Skeletons.
My blade,
Love that for us.
my blade will cut you down to size.
Yes.
Tell you what, let's split up.
You have need of me?
You've attacked.
Everybody take one.
You point, I punch.
Yep.
Whatever they need.
For the fallen!
There we go. Poor Karsa. See, I think that the jar is a
Less talk, more fight.
Nature's as with the rest.
She's not doing too hot. But I think the jar is, it's what's called an iron jar. And its power is that when you speak a command word, it can
How may I be of assistance?
sort of absorb an outsider, such as a demon,
Omnipresent authority figure.
or in this case, an Oni, an ogre mage.
I cannot. My blade will cut you down to
What is
size.
it this time?
And they stay trapped in there until someone releases them.
You boy, go for the ice pool. Go
So I believe
for
that
the
that's
ice.
what that was. Kark was trapped in an iron jar,
Yes.
and Karsa and company unfortunately just came across him.
Go for the ice pool. Go for the ice. Rusk!
It shall be as you wish.
Okay, we fought a few battles. Let's double check ammunition here. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's try to rest again. That's a little better. Okay, now we're going to need to rest again. But we might as well use our spells while we have them. So that is a +1 longsword. And actually, 1746, that's what we're waiting on. We have another important quest to complete when she hits level 5. They're off. They're still quite badly injured. I think that I'm going to go ahead and we'll rest again one more time. Yeah, okay, so this is a knave's robe. I'm actually fairly surprised that she wasn't able to identify that or this scroll with her lore score, considering that she's got 22 lore, but that's fine. Ooh, okay. Zombies.
They wish my ear?
Actually, you know what?
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
Let's do this.
They call no less than done.
We didn't get to do this before. Let's do this. Boom. Oh my gosh, the web didn't burn. Wow. Wow, okay.
What is it this time?
Well, sure, I guess.
Yes?
Well, alright, fine. We were gonna rest anyway.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Wow, this is... That didn't do anything. Did you see that? Like, one zombie saved versus spell, and none of them got killed by the Holy Smite. Something is up. That's not how any of that is supposed to work.
You're a queer fellow.
Alright, well, fine, I guess. That was a big letdown.
My
It's
blade
alright,
will
Den
cut
here and
you
Emmeline
down
can
to
just stand here
size.
and pick them off.
What is it this time?
You've a task?
What you want?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Man, what a waste of magic.
Yes?
Go
Very
for the ice
unfortunate.
pool. Go for the ice. Rusk!
Let's
My
give them a
blade
right
will cut
thrashing.
you down to
Go for the ice pool. Go for the ice. Rusk!
But at least we'll make quick work of them, even without spells. That's fine.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
There we go, see?
It shall be as you wish.
Done. Done and dusted, as Specific Pixel would say. Okay. I'll wait on that. Let's head this way under the bridge. I think. No, actually, I think we need to go this way. Because, see, there are cactuses and things grown up in between. I don't think you can actually walk directly under the bridge, funnily enough. But that's alright. Who is that?
Good on you if you saved the
Oh,
day.
it's Minsk. Of course. Good job, Minsk. Very good job. Well done. Love that for us. Okay. Sure. Come on. You know what? At least he's got a magic sword, so who cares? I think that we have actually seen all of the major encounters on this map. So yeah, we just need to head back across and we'll clear the rest of this little bit of area out. I don't know that there's anything else super interesting down there other than random encounters. There might be a container or something, or some hidey hole for an item that we need to find. We don't want to miss that because, of course, as we have seen before, you know, with things like the Scroll of Cloud Kill just lying on the ground or in the bowl of a tree, you don't want to miss that stuff. Let's see what's down here, and then we will head into that dungeon. Don't you think? Don't you think it? Do y'all think it's dungeon time? You feel like maybe it's dungeon time? I'm feeling like a dungeon. I'm feeling dungeony. Minsk, why are you so far in the back? He's still catching up. It's like, you're not a ranged attacker. Get back up there, you. You scamp. Ooh, big cactus. It looks like you can just go out here because you can't click there, but see, there's still like a cliff edge or a ridge. See, so they actually cannot go that way. There's only so many ways down there, and I think this path is about all that there is. Super awkward. When you look at it like this, though, you can see how impressive the bridge is. Now, that being said, I'm not 100% sure why it's here. Because, yes, there is this little ravine, but, like, it's not super deep. And there's nothing really important immediately on either end of the bridge. So, why did someone build it here? Why did someone put this here to cross right here? I'm assuming that this used to be a river. You can see some water down here, and you can see from the shape of it, right, like the curve. My guess is that this is a dried up riverbed, and that at one point the bridge was actually important to trade. But I do not know. Because other than here in Baldur's Gate, I'm not 100% certain that the Firewine Bridge is ever really touched on. It's a feature of this game, and I don't know that I've ever seen it come up anywhere else in the lore. We're going to uncover all of this fog of war here, and there's going to be nothing. Which is fine. And yeah, Crow, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is that because this is very obviously, like, it's a dried up ravine now, but it looks like it was a riverbed. So that's my guess, is they built this bridge here to cross the river.
You have but to ask.
I said that there was going to be nothing down here, and that's not true. There is one thing that's down here. And that is the satisfaction of having come down here and made certain that there's nothing. Which means that there's something. Which means we could be down here forever, stuck in a loop.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Well, thank you, Denny here. Your esteem means quite a bit to us, I'm sure. After all, we did exterminate an entire tribe of gnolls to save you, so...
Let's give them a right
Oh,
thrash.
and I was wrong. There are some kobolds down here.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Yes, also Dirt. Dirt is here. Everyone say hello to Dirt. Welcome Dirt to the stream. Cash. Ooh, a color spray scroll. I think she has a couple of those. Yeah. It's alright. Now is the time to be using them. Actually. Let me make sure the group stays together, because last time Minsk just wandered off by himself, and I'm not waiting for him to play catch up again. Alright. Dungeon time. Dungeon time. You know, we've seen a couple of dungeons in this game. We haven't seen any dragons yet. Wonder where they are. It is supposed to be both, right? Could be anywhere. That's the thing about dragons, isn't it? That's really kind of the thing. It's like they're huge, and yet somehow they can just sneak right in your house and you don't even know that they're there. And more random kobolds. They respawned. Or, well, a second group spawned, I guess. I think there are certain spawn points on the map. And, like, if you're standing there on top of them, nothing can spawn there. But if you leave and come back, then the game can re-roll and potentially put more monsters there.
Yep.
Just in case they're carrying gems or necklaces, we'll have Emmeline pick things up. It's probably going to be mostly cash, though. Gold. 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 Ah, a gem. And I'm going to take a couple of arrows just to replenish our stock.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
And exactly. See, you get it. Oh my gosh, Braylor. I just saw that terrible pun. I have to sleep that one off. Oh, more skeletons, really?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
I mean, fair, but also,
Oh,
like,
my
screw
heart's
these guys.
My blade will cut you down to
It
size.
really is the ad phases that get you, not the boss.
My heart's really not in this.
Go for the eyes.
Oh, that one's not dead
Go
yet.
for the eyes.
I got into a rhythm.
Let's give them a right thrash.
For right.
Let's
My
give them a
blade
right
will cut
thrash.
you down to size.
Oh my gosh, there is another one
Go
over
for
here.
the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
How did you get separated from your group? there. Hey! Oh my gosh, it all added up. Holy shit, I can't believe it. Wow. That actually leveled Imowen up. Well, okay, well, awesome. Alright. We are about to go into a dungeon. As much as I want to level up pickpockets, I think I'm just going to dump all of this into find traps. Because that's just the smart play here. Alright, and she is a level 6. She's got 20,000 to the next level. My goodness. 1537. Ooh, Jaheira's going to level up in Druid very soon, which is going to be awesome because she'll get 3rd level spells. Ooh. There we go. We're no longer in combat. Thank you. Oh my god, zombies.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
What is it this time?
We got Holy Smite back yet? We do not. Okay.
Yes?
We haven't been able to rest and get all of our spells, so... Zombies make such weird attack noises.
Can I help you?
How may I be of assistance?
For the fallen!
If at first I don't succeed, my wife won't let me forget.
I don't know if y'all heard
What
that
is it
one.
this time?
That was one of his rare, like, command acknowledgement lines. He says, if at first I don't succeed, the wife won't let me forget. Where is it? Here we go. Because, of course, remember, he and Jaheira are married. If at first I don't succeed, the wife won't let me forget.
Yes? How may I be of assistance?
For right. For right.
You have but to ask.
Okay. One more time. Okay, no, you know what? There we go. We're not doing that. We are just gonna... There, protection from fire. And he's got protection from undead, so he can just hang on to that as well. And wow, were they out of healing spells entirely? Huh. Okay. Well, they are pretty close to full, so I'm not going to rest again. We'll just head on inside. Okay.
You're a queer fellow.
Once a stream.
I'm gone.
Okay. Now this is kind of a classical dungeon like this actually has. Narrow hallways. And is full of traps.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Let's give them a
my
right
heart's really
thrashing.
not
Go
in this.
for the eyes! Rusk!
Killed that. Oh, Imowen got it in one shot. A kobold commando. There we go.
For the fallen!
You can hear them like angry dogs.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Okay.
What you want? I'm gone.
Now, these guys are going to have the flaming arrows that we have come to know and love. We're going to grab those, and then once we've got a big stack of them, we'll identify them all at once. dead end. Fair enough. So we will go this way.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
We don't want to leave Imoen by herself.
Yep, this way.
Yes?
All right.
Uh,
I
Oh.
always am.
Are you serious? Imoen stepped on a trap. I cannot believe
All
it.
right.
I'm really not in this.
Whoa. Wow. Gross. Okay. Well,
you're a queer fellow. This way.
it's gonna happen like this. She's very squishy.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
There we go. You found it.
What you want? I'm
You
gone.
found it this time. See, we were right to put all those points in there.
Nature for the group.
I'm leaving Jaheira behind because since there were enemies here, that's like a spawn point for them, and I don't want them to
Yep.
like respawn in the dark and catch up to us.
I've done had enough of this.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Come on. They're not going to come to us because... Why would they? They have a bow and arrow.
Oh, Art's really not in this.
Fair enough. There's a lot of kobolds here. They don't have a lot of hit points, but they do have a lot of ammo.
I care not. I'm gone. My blade will cut you down to size.
Yes? You
Oh,
have but
guys,
to
don't
ask.
fall for it.
You're a queer fellow. This
There we
way.
go. Okay.
Yes, oh omnipresent. As good as done.
What you want?
How may I be of assistance?
We already took some damage.
That all?
You know what we should do, actually, because it lasts for so long? There we go. That'll make her a little harder to hurt.
Yep. This way.
Okay. Now, I do not remember my way through here, so we are going to have to, like, explore the whole area. We will just do our best. Oop. Trap finding turned off for some reason. I guess because I interacted with that treasure.
My blade will cut you down to size.
All right. Look at that. Imoen getting a few for herself. Oof. Okay, well, as soon as I said that, of course. Wow. Damn it, Imoen. At least most of the traps in here are single spring. So if something does happen, we don't have to worry about walking over it twice.
My
There we
blade
go.
will cut you down to size.
Look at that. Look at her dual wielding. Come on.
I feel so cold.
Wow, okay. She was doing so well, and now suddenly, because I said something and called attention to it, the RNG gods decided that that was no longer allowed. This went to shit very quickly. There we go. At least all it has is a dagger up close, so. She's got that sweet +2 short sword, so. That cost her a lot of hit points, though. Oof.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Right, we're gonna have to follow her. She's cleared the way. We'll come up here.
I care not. My blade will cut you down to size.
Get him.
Yes?
For the fallen!
There we go.
I'm gone.
How may I be of assistance?
Poor Emily.
You've attacked?
What you want?
Dang. That's alright. We'll have to... I knew it's a dungeon. We're gonna have to rest at some point.
I've done had enough of this.
Yeah, I would have too if I was in your shoes. I'm moving slowly, trying to give her a chance to, you know, like actually detect the traps.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Yep.
We can move as a group, but it's best if she goes first just because we can move her slowly. And if she detects a trap, then of course she'll be able to disarm it, hopefully. Plus she's fast, so that means that, see, if I pause it like that and get a shot off, then for these kobolds at least, we've got a pretty good chance of eliminating the threat before it's actually a problem.
Yes? You have but to ask.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Now, this is a long hallway. There's got to be a trap here, right? But you can see kind of the difference in like the two shades of black here. We are near the top edge of the map.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
Good shot, Imowen. Took one in return, but 2 for 1. That's not bad.
It shall be as you wish.
Nature's servant awaits.
Go ahead and heal her again, though.
What you want?
Whatever they need.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
Okay, good. It was a corner. I was worried because they kept creeping up that was going to open into, like, a room where there would be more kobolds. Oof. Damn, that was a good shot. Ooh, another one. Okay.
Tis something most
Yes? You have but to ask.
I care not.
Ouch.
How may I be of assistance?
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Could be doing a
What is it
little
this time?
better,
Shall
but
be as you
definitely could be doing worse. For sure.
What you want?
What have we covered? Okay. Wow.
I'm gone.
Gotta take
An
little
open
baby
wound
steps.
in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
Yes?
Maybe one day,
It shall be
Chihiro.
as you
Yep.
wish.
This way.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you
I
wish.
care not. This way.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
The middle parts of long hallways
You're a
and
queer fellow.
corners, like intersections and so forth,
I've done had enough
are
of this.
classically the best place to put a trap. Because why would they not be? Like, you have to go through a corner, right? You have to pass through an intersection to go
Yes?
somewhere else.
You have but to ask.
And long hallways
What
put
you
you
want?
off your guard. There's lots of room for
I've
stuff to
done
be
had
in the
enough
middle
of
of
this.
them.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Ooh. Did you hear that?
They wish my ear.
Did you hear that? I heard somebody casting a spell.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Well, at least whoever it was, they wasted a spell
Yep.
slot.
I've done had enough of this.
They're called? For right. I always am.
Wow, that little asshole got 9 damage on 9 damage.
I care not. This way.
He just rolled really high. He just rolled really, really well.
Incactus
Ooh.
You're a queer. This way.
Okay, now what the hell?
What is
How
it
do you
this time?
fucking wreck
It
it?
shall be as you wish.
Okay, screw this guy.
I feel so cold. What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Wow. Fuck that.
My blade will cut you down to size.
You have but to ask.
I knew that guy, like, there's a mage down here, but I don't know how his, like, it looked like he cast lightning bolts. He must have cast it at an angle and it bounced through the walls and got everybody.
Incactus
Nope.
Feel so cold.
Yep, there it is. Damn it. You could see it bounce. So it hit Emmeline twice. We need to get up there and get a really good hit on him.
How may I be of
So here's what we're
assistance?
going to do, actually. No,
I shall
Jin.
attend to it in a trice.
You can see from there. Thank you very much.
Incactus
No, not hardly. Now, you were within the range of that spell. No, come on, game.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Incactus
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Can I?
For right.
Spleen! What is it this time?
Incactus
Come on. I knew that was going to happen, standing there like that.
I'm not.
It shall be as you wish. How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
I think that
What
the
is it?
silent
It shall
spell
be as you
is
wish.
not affecting him because
Yes.
he's not
You have but to
visible,
ask.
even though he is within its radius.
Incactus
I feel so cold.
Okay, yeah, see, look at that. Okay.
You will be avenged!
Okay, so the game is sort of glitching, like, when we move up and he starts casting Lightning Bolt and he's already in the middle of it, and then I moved back and he cast it straight through that wall, which he should not be able to do, so that it hit all of us and then got trapped and bounced around down there. So, okay, that means I'm going to have to take that into account going up through here. Well... let's do this then. Okay, now let's see if we can get the silent spell off. There we go.
Oh, I
Fuck
thought
you,
in this.
wizard. There. Okay. We just had to hit him really hard. Yeah, looks like he got a couple of
You're a
kobolds
queer
out there
fine
too
guy.
somewhere. And he got his own Ogrelon, like, helper as well. What's that? Oh, okay. His spiritual hammer disappeared. I was like, what? Weapon unusable? What? Okay. Money. Potion of power. That was rough. Potion of stone form. Does someone already have that? No. I think we have one in there, maybe. Okay, well, we got some new spells. Ghoul Touch. So yeah, they have to make a saving throw or be paralyzed, just like when a ghoul hits you. We love that. Fireball and Lightning Bolt. Fireball she does not have. Lightning Bolt she does. So there we go, the Sorcerer's Darlings, as Might and Magic 6 calls them. That's great because she is an evoker, which means she is better at combat magic, at attack magic. And look at this. A spell or a scroll of Cloud Kill as well, which could come in very handy. And we got this new mage robe. Robe of electrical resistance. Okay, so this is the same thing as the robe of fire resistance. It's just electricity instead. Makes sense that that guy would have it though, right? Phew-wee. Okay, that threw me off. Let's go up because it's closer to the end. So that means that it's going to, oh! There's another Ogrelon.
Oh,
Right.
Oh, and I see an Ogre Mage up there too.
Puny peoples come to fight. Good. It has been much fun killing the little people of Gullykin, but it will be just much fun killing you.
Gullykin. Oh, yeah. Couldn't we have a peaceful solution? I'm sure you don't really want to fight a powerful foe like us. No, we have to be melodramatic, right? We're heroes.
We've come to put an end to your evil tyranny. You and your minions will bother Gullykin no more. Prepare to die. Ah! Me prepared for plenty death. All yours. You fall for trap like all others. Me pester little halflings, and heroes come to dungeon. They always have better treasure than simple halflings. Now we fight, you die, and me get all you have. Raw!
Okay, so first things first. Uh-oh. Jin got confused.
What you want?
Can I help you?
Okay, he's not as tough as Kark, fortunately. Good.
You have need of me?
There, he's down.
Go for the eyes!
Yes?
Yep.
That called.
Phew.
Can I help you? I'll do my best.
Oh, I thought that guy went down. Apparently not. Come on, somebody hit him. There we go.
What is it this you have but to
Goodness gracious. Alright, who is the most wounded? Actually, it's Jin. Okay, so we got a Chazar gem, a Laryl's Tear necklace, pearl a necklace, a scimitar. Mostly just a bunch of gems.
I can, but try.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
These kobolds down here should have cash. Oh, wow, they actually didn't have any, Thought they'd have some flaming arrows. They did not. Okay, that dead ends. I think this one over here dead ends as well. There's some stairs going up. Where will those take us? Hello. Come on. Come on, big fella.
Yes?
Now the ambush belongs to us.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Or something. Ooh, he died to a critical hit. A friend's spell. Well, another spell that Denahir cannot learn. Okay. So let's see. Let's do this. Let's put... And... Okay, another exit. So we've got a whole big middle section to continue exploring. But I'm going to say first, let's maybe
How may I be of
rest.
assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
I don't want to go up those stairs yet. There's still too much dungeon left. Okay. There, people are
What is it this
mostly healed.
Whatever they need.
Armor takes a long time to cast, but then again, you're also not supposed to be casting it in combat. You're supposed to cast it hours beforehand. All right, let's go ahead and we'll identify these. There we go. Add to the stack.
Yes? You have but to
Okay,
ask.
nowhere to go but down here.
What you want?
Back into trap finding mode.
I'm gone.
That ogre mage was probably worth quite a bit, so I'm interested. Ah, less than 900. That's kind of my goal. I'm enjoying the dungeon crawl, but I would like to level Denahir up this stream, I think, if possible.
How may I be of assistance?
Okay, let's see here. So, looks like we have to go back to this room.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Here we go. Let's regroup at this corner. That way, in case these kobolds have respawned or something, we won't run straight into them with, like, you know, Denahir in front or something like that. I love watching them caterpillar around. Okay, anyone in here? No? All right. Onward, then. So which way do y'all think that we should go next? This just leads back out, of course, so we have to go forward from this room. Should we take the middle path or the left path? We can be fairly sure the middle path is going to lead us kind of up in this area, and the left path might lead us this way. Left? All right. Let's give it a shot.
I'm gone.
I love how you can sort of hear the creaking of leather as she's walking around.
This way.
Aha. Good job, Imowen. Anyone back here? Doesn't look like it. All right, everyone else advance.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
Oh. Almost accidentally clicked right here, because see, that looks like more hallway, but look here. Ooh, that's another exit. Well then. Is there a secret door there then? There could be. Because see, you can tell there's a little bit of area right there.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
I don't know.
What you want?
Okay, let's see here. This is going to be closer to the edge of the map. Let's go this way first, see if there's anything. All right, now, Imowen, this looks like there's got to be a trap in this room. There we go. See? Good girl. Excellent. Well done.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Yep.
Everyone else advance.
This way.
That is just a dead end, apparently. All right, well, no harm done.
Yes?
Back
you
this
have
way.
but to ask.
I care not. I'm gone.
There's got to be a trap right here. There has to
How
be.
may I be of it shall be as you wish.
Look at that. The way the hallway just widens out randomly for no reason. You know there's a trap in this room.
Fellow. I'm gone.
Wow. Okay. Cannot believe it, actually. Oh, Ghost Knights, you say?
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Well, that's not
Yes?
quite the same thing as a trap.
You have but to ask.
Hello. They're all just hanging out. Together enter, together fall. Such was the vow agreed. None shall leave until all are one. Such the vow remains. We must be as one. Some odd ghostly knights in the Firewine Ruins said something about not being able to leave until all are one. Perhaps one of their number went missing ages ago. Yeah, didn't we hear a story about this? Huh.
What you want? I'm gone.
That's weird. Okay, let's go. Actually, that looks like that might be a dead end. Yes. Alright, not much left. So y'all be thinking, decide whether you'd like to go through the southern exit or the northwestern exit to leave the dungeon, because we know this one goes back out to the Firewine Bridge. Where would you like to try and come out instead?
How may I be of you? Have but to ask.
Yep. I'm gone.
Nothing there. Another dead end. Ooh. That was close. Oh, she stepped on it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I went the wrong way. What in the world? Wow. Oh, wow. They really got me there. I went forward, and as she was going forward, she must have detected the trap behind her. And I didn't see where it was, and so I just clicked back the way she came because it didn't light up right away, and stepped right on it, and then panicked and went back the other way, and there was another trap right here that she hadn't found yet, and she got hit by it. I'm just gonna eat that one. I think I have to. The dungeon got me. That trap did exactly what it was supposed to do, and I jumped right on. That's a starfish dodge. M1 just starfish dodged it, so that Jen and company would not be hurt by it. That's what happened. Y'all know the starfish dodge. It's fine.
I'll do my best.
Minsk, what are you doing, you big lug?
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Ooh, you hear that? Sounds like someone pacing back and forth
I shall attend to it in a trice.
What you want?
armor.
I'm gone.
Interesting. And it could be up ahead over here. It could be right there because that's the central path we didn't take. Look at this. The central path didn't go anywhere into here. It just went into one room. Hysterical.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Yep.
Very funny. This is how you build a labyrinth. Now,
I'm gone.
why you would build this labyrinth, I don't know.
Yes? It shall
But
be
like,
as
if
you
you're
wish.
gonna do a dungeon, I guess this is one way. This is certainly a valid construction
now.
choice.
This way.
Hilarious. This is why you save like every 2 feet. Oh, and then as soon as we spawn back in, she instantly found it. Very funny. That was a good trap, though. Look, the lightning bolt hit exactly to where it bounced and went this way across and then down this way and hit like the same people multiple times and went all the way down the hall. That's a good trap. That was a good trap.
How may I be of? I shall attend
Because
to it
that's
in a
the
trice.
kind of trap
You're
that
a
was
queer
obviously
fellow.
set up to get people who were waiting behind
I'm
of a
gone.
rogue that had gone ahead.
What is it this
Get
time?
him!
Go for the eyes,
Heart's
boo.
really not
Go
in this.
for the eyes.
What you want? My blade will cut you down to size.
There we go.
I've done had enough of this.
Okay. She took a hit, but we got the little guy. Ah. Well done, Emmeline. I'd say she's found about 50% of the traps, wouldn't you? Give or take. Okay, no, it does look like that room goes on a little bit. So there's one chamber here, and then it looks like it goes around this way, and these might connect. That feels right. Uh-oh, Undead Knight.
How may I be of it? Shall be as you wish.
Strike me down. Take the armor back.
Let's give them a
Okay.
thrashing.
Oof. A critical miss from Jin.
What is it
Oh,
this
he's not using his Warhammer. He's not using Ashadina because when you cast a spiritual weapon or spiritual hammer, it takes up the primary weapon slot and everything turns to that until the spell's gone. So then what happened was when the weapon became unusable, he automatically switched
Yes?
to the flail. But we actually do want him using the Warhammer.
As directed.
There we go.
Yep.
Cool. Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
We're gonna fight a rear guard action here.
How may I be
I
of
cannot.
assistance?
I'm gone.
You point. I punch.
You're a queer fellow.
Oh, there we go. We got it.
What is it this time?
Let's get a little healing in. Jin took that guy on face to face.
What you want?
Took a couple licks.
Yes?
Did
I
take
shall
him
attend to
down.
it in a trice.
What's this? Just a regular spear and some ancient armor. This rusted set of armor must be centuries old. From what you make of it, it must have once been a magnificent set of plate armor.
How may I be of assistance?
Okay, well,
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
strike me down and take the armor back, they said. Ooh, she got one. One shot, one kill.
I feel so cold.
Sometimes the kill is us. There we go.
Nature's servant awaits.
We're almost through with the dungeon, though. I'm just going to go ahead and heal her again.
I cannot. I've done had enough of this.
Oh, hello. Excuse you?
There's something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Yeah, Imoen's not a huge fan of ghosts.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Nice. I saw another one down there, though.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough.
Looks
of
like
this.
that is going to go back and connect. Okay. We're just going to rush this one, because they are much more deadly at range.
Yes?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Those flaming arrows, the bonus damage
What
that
you
it
want?
provides.
I've done had enough of this.
Alright. Anything right here, Imoen? Nope, that's it. I still hear some hopping
How may I be of
around.
assistance? It shall be as you wish.
I think some kobolds respawned somewhere. I thought that was her leather boots creaking earlier, but I think it's actually the little hopping gait of the kobolds. They sort of like jump around. Oh, yep. That's exactly what that was.
Yep.
What is it this time?
Let's give them a right thrashing. Down to size. I care not. This way.
Yes, oh, as good as done.
You're a... I'm gone.
Yes, it shall
Have
be as you
everybody
wish.
but Imoen go down this way.
What you want?
There we go. Now she can pick up those arrows so that she has them all.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Let's go back and talk to these ghostly knights. Because remember the story, right? Somebody stole something and ran off.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Let's see what they want.
So it was. So it is. Together enter. Together fall. Brother traitor completes the one. Together free.
Boom. The ghostly knights were pleased to have the ancient suit of armor. From what they said, I suspect they are free at last from an age-old curse. Check it out. 1500 XP for breaking that curse. Very cool.
Yes?
Okay, well, and that's it. That completes the ruins. There is nothing else to be done. We have emptied them all out. So, which way would you all like to leave? Shall we take the southern exit, or shall we take this northwestern exit? I'm gonna be 100% like honest with you. I don't remember for sure where either of them come out. I think I know where this one up here in the northwest comes out. This one I cannot recall. I am just honestly not sure. This one though, I think, remember the ogre mage said something about tormenting halflings in Gulliken. I think that's where that goes. Yeah, that's true. If we go south, it will be a surprise. Well, here's what we can do. We can try both. We probably should. Like, we can go this way, and if we don't like where we come out, we can go right back in, and we can try the other one. Some of the pathfinding they're trying to go around because their way is blocked by the rest of the group.
Whatever they
See,
need,
come back here,
as well
Denny,
as
here.
I can.
Yep. I'm gone.
Go, 2 more flaming arrows.
An
How
open
may I
wound
be of
in Mother
assistance?
Earth.
I shall attend to it in
I
a
would
trice.
plug it had I the power.
Okay. Let's see where it goes. Hilarious.
For right. And I always am.
Wow, look at this. There is like a little secret area.
Go for the eyes! Rusk!
And there's nothing there but a trap. Okay.
I care not. This way.
What is it this time?
Go for the eyes!
I always am.
Oh my goodness
You're
gracious.
close.
And I always am.
Yes?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. They respawned in this chamber up here. It just took them a while, but they got there.
You've attacked as you direct.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
You can farm here for these +2 flaming arrows and basically get an infinite supply because the kobolds will respawn over and over again.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
Oh my gosh, there's no more back there.
really not in this.
Yep. This way.
More flaming arrows. There we
What
go.
is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Denny here needs to reload. Okay, no, she's good. She just finished that stack of ammo. Okay.
Yes? It shall be as you wish. How may I be of assistance?
Okay, so there is... No!
It shall be as you wish.
They keep respawning. Oh my gosh.
I shall attend to it in a
Ooh,
trice.
look here. That's a secret door. Let's do... Ruins. So where are we? Check it out. I think I might have had them backwards. I think that this might be Gullikin. Yep, look here. Halfling man. Alvanendar.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Eh?
We came up the bottom of a
Who's this,
winery.
then? More intrepid fools on the road to a beating?
I suppose you need the healing or some such to repair whatever damage you marched headlong into. Well, the provider provides and the provider protects, but don't you go messing up her handiwork any time soon. And stand ye away from them barrels of ale. Little man watches over all, and he'll turn you out on your ear if you damage a cork in his spiritual home.
Okay. Oh, it's a temple. Yes, okay. This is a temple, and they apparently do not know that there is a secret door down there. It is, after all, a secret.
You have but to ask.
Here we go, and look, a whole village of halflings, just like that ogre mage was talking about. Oh, there we go. The temple and winery, Jenkel's house. Okay, so we've made it to Gullikin. It's exactly where we are. Well, in that case...
Good on you if you saved the day.
You have but to ask.
What do you say that we go back and try that other exit?
You have but to ask.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes, we know. Okay, so let's see. This is... exit to Gullikin. All right.
It shall be as you wish.
Oh my gosh, kobolds.
I care not.
One is just determined.
I've done had enough of this.
What is it this time? It shall be
There
as
we
you
go.
wish.
Well, at least we have disarmed all the traps, so all we have to worry about now is kobolds. All right, let's see where this other door goes. I love how the music is still the Gullikin music now, like the generic, just town music. Everyone up this way? Oh, you know what? Wow, I really went the long way, huh?
My blade
Like
will
a
cut
lot.
you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
I like super went the long way.
Nature as you direct.
For the fallen, Jahira
Yes, it shall
screams,
be as you wish.
racing headlong the other direction.
Yes, oh, as you direct.
No, come up here.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Very funny. That is what's left of that guy. Okay. Oop, there it is.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
We wanted to go out this way, and so starting from here, I went all the way around like this and up so that I could come back down into the central room and then go all the way back around the other direction. Anyway, hilarious.
Let's give them a right thrashing. Let's give them a right thrashing.
They wish my ear for right.
Nope, Denny here. Come back, you're smarter than that.
What you want? I'm gone.
At least we got a lot of +2 flaming arrows out of this. Like, look at that. We've got more than a full stack between what's identified and what we had already collected and stuff, and what we have that hasn't been identified yet. Okay, just a little farther. It can be a hassle to navigate these narrow corridors just because you can see when you click, like, the whole formation doesn't take, and the pathfinding is just trying to do the best that it can, but when they get in each other's way, then immediately, see, like that.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Can I help?
They just instantly went the other direction.
If none are better?
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yep. This way.
What is it this time?
My blade will
More
cut you down to
kobolds,
size.
goodness gracious.
It shall be as you wish.
I care not.
Yes?
This is another spawn point, I see. Okay. Well, if Denna here would level up, we would have a fireball.
Go for the eyes!
My blade will cut you down to size.
It's a monster closet.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Eryk, I've done had enough of this.
There we are. Plenty of arrows. I wish they were worth a little more XP. Like, they only have 2 of these magic arrows apiece. But it still feels like with as much damage as they're able to dish out, they ought to be worth a little more than 35 experience, because that's exactly the same thing as a kobold that doesn't have any flaming arrows. Oh! Here we go. What in the 9 hells are you doing in my burrow home? I don't know why you're here, but any assumptions you might have about halfling hospitality do not apply to me. When an intruder breaks into my home, I kill him. Oh. Let's see. Huh. Sort of smells like kobold in your little hole. I wonder why that is. I thought halflings hated kobolds. Oh no. You found me out. Yes, I'm the one who's been letting the kobolds into our quaint little town. It's just too bad that you won't be alive to tell anyone about it. I feel like this is gonna go poorly for him. Here, we have plenty of spells left. Let's use some of them, right?
What is it this time?
Nice. Oh, Minsk got him at the same time that we hit him with Hold Person. Either that or we hit him with Hold Person and Minsk instantly hit him and finished him off.
More butt kicking for goodness!
Let's talk more butt kicking for goodness. Floor cash.
What you want?
Well,
I'm gone.
Yes? It shall be as you wish.
I have hit something. Let's see. Story mode, group in for vision. Thought that was already on. Whether... That should be on. I have hit something. Somewhere. Oh, I could turn that. That could be interesting. Yeah, I've hit a button somewhere, and one of the things that it apparently has turned off, it looks like, was the, should probably do that. There we go. See, look, like these things, you notice they have been lit up. And now, like, automatically, and now they are not. Let me look here. Find traps. Miscellaneous. Interface. I don't see it on here. I thought it would be under feedback, like locator feedback or marker feedback, but I actually don't see it. That shouldn't be anything. I love that there's a gore setting. Gory combat. That's where they, like, come apart into chunks when you kill them with a critical hit. Is this it? Okay, well. All right, well.
Yep, this way.
Let's see what he's got regardless. History of the North, Volume 5. History of the Red Ravens. Floor cache. You all saw it. Hey, protection scroll and a silver ring. That's a potion of stone form, isn't it? Yes.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
That. Because that way that will stack in here with the ones we already have.
I care not.
$409.
I've done had enough of this.
What is
Let's go back in here and change
tries.
our map marker. There we go.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Out and back in. There we go.
It shall be as you wish.
So we saw
It
on
shall
the
be
map
as
a
you
moment ago
You're
where
a queer
Jenkel's
fellow.
house was.
I'm gone.
And since he is an asshole and also dead, we are going to take all of his stuff. I don't think anyone would argue that that would be wrong of us. Sisters of Light and Darkness, blah, blah, blah. Anything else? No? No? Okay.
Yes?
All right.
You have but to ask.
There we go.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Makes sense. Like, the two exits are pretty close together. So, boom. Now, do we have anything? No, not yet. I wasn't sure if we were going to have, like, a quest. Gullykin Village. Fling Woman. Gandolar Luckyfoot. and a bunch of cows.
Well met, traveler. Gandalar Luckyfoot at your disposal.
Generic, I have received news that you have cleared out the Firewine Bridge ruins. No longer will kobolds plague our tiny village. I must congratulate you on a job well done. Everyone is grateful for your help. Take this small amount of money as a show of our gratitude.
There we go. Gandalar was pleased I dispatched the ogre mage that sent kobolds to harass the people of Gullikin. And now... here we go, the Firewine Ruins. Ta-da! So we completed that quest before we were actually given it, because we went through the ruins first. Don't you love when that happens? Okay, well, honestly, I feel like that is probably a really good place to go ahead and call it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I am going to take a look through our inventory here. We have a couple more things, a stack of arrows and stuff that needs to be identified, a few things to sell, but then we've got this whole map to explore next time, and you will also see over here at the side, I'll show you where Gullikin is. And this is what we'll be doing when I come back with more Baldur's Gate next Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the U.S. And there we go. There's Gullikin. Ta-da! So it's just north of the Firewine Bridge and just east of the Oldcaster School. That's why we had not discovered it yet. But now that we're here, we've got plenty
I shall attend
to do next time. So, thank you for being here with me. This one was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing that dungeon a lot. And I'll look forward to everything that we have on our plate next time. Hopefully I'll see you again. If you're not already following, then now is the time. After all, it is completely free. And same thing, if you want to subscribe on YouTube, if you're watching over there, of course, there's a playlist in case you missed any episodes. You can like this video if you enjoyed it. And if you want to try Baldur's Gate for yourself, I encourage you to do so. Please, please give it a shot, because it is a classic for a reason. And if you scroll down in the video description underneath, there is a link where you can get Baldur's Gate for yourself. And if you do that, then be sure to leave a comment. Tell me what you think of the game, what your party comp is, which player character is your favorite, who you made your protagonist out to be. And you can follow on Twitter as well, and tweet at me and let me know. Tag me or respond to one of my tweets or something. Tell me all about your experience with Baldur's Gate. And I will see you for the next stream, whether that is the beginning of the 13th doll with Specific Pixel on Monday, or if that is Hellgate London on Thursday, or back here for more Baldur's Gate on Saturday. Whichever it is, I'll see you then, and I will certainly look forward to it. And until then, as always, thanks for playing.